Hello, everybody. My name is Valentina Israf Wadler Castañeda.
And my name is Lady Mariana Gomez Arboleda.
I am María Camila Alzate Toro.
I am Digna Luz Mosquera Mosquera.
So today we're gonna have a debate and it's gonna be two groups. Each one is going to talk about Western and Eastern civilization with advantage and disadvantage of each one and some comparisons that are going to help us to understand more about these two civilizations. So let's start with the group number one.
Okay, my name, as I said before, is Mariana Gomez. I'm going to talk about the Eastern civilization. First of all, I want to talk about the advantages of the Eastern civilization in the cultural and in the political and social aspects. In the political aspects, this civilization is strict. They follow the rules easily compared with the Western civilization. This is good because it contributes to the development in several areas. In some Asia countries, they care a lot about organization. They work really hard to fulfill every task they are demanded to do at work, studies, etc. People are focused in the family and community ties. This helps to build a strong sense of interconnectedness. In the political aspect, the governments from the Eastern culture are stable on time. They emphasize in the collective harmony and maintaining social cohesion. The respect for the leaders is big. This helps to take decisions and to implement politics. The, the authority has been very important in this civilization for generations. So they have these traditions in their roots. Um, in in to finish my presentation, I would say that the Eastern civilization has the discipline and the organization as an advantage over the Western civilization. We can see this in the progress of many countries. For example, in China, they are achieving the independence from other countries and also the development in the commercial aspect. In South Korea, there is a huge industry in the entertainment. In Japan, we can find that there is a big industry in the technology. It is noticeable how the organization works and help the countries to grow. So that was all about the social and political aspects in the Eastern civilization. So next, the partner Camila is going to tell us about the cultural and economic issues.
Okay, thank you, Mariana. We'll talk about economy and culture of Eastern civilization. Okay, agriculture is fundamental for the sustenance of the home in some traditional philosophies such as Confucianism and Taoism and Buddhism influence the perception and practice of economic in the region. Okay, about the culture is incredible, diverse, rich. For example, art and architect, sorry, architecture include statues and temples of Indian until paint, ceramics of China, and Japan music. So dance too. Uh, to include music, classic music of Japanese, traditional in the dance chain. This is my vintage. How do you say? Sorry,
Advantage?
advantage. Yeah, the about the Eastern civilization. Continue the next partner, Digna.
Okay, thank you. I go to talk you about the Western civilization. I go to say advantages, the Western civilization, and disadvantage of the Eastern civilization. It's a little long, but I go to begin now. Okay, about the Western civilization, the economic in this part, for example, we can find innovation and progress, focus on the future, constantly seeking progress, valuing innovation. And other thing is individualistic orientation, emphasize individual freedom, autonomy, and personal achievement. And the economic development, the consumer society emerged a result of the Industrial Revolution, bourgeois, something so, bourgeois society. And the disadvantage about the Eastern civilization, for example, in the economic part, is the uneven development, although countries like China and India are emerging as global powers, economic development can be uneven within the region. Other disadvantage is that the resistance to change, a strong orientation toward tradition can resist innovation and change. About the Western civilization in the social part, the advantage is, for example, philosophy and jurisprudence is based on the what is the name? Heritage, something so, of Greek antiquity and the law of the Roman Empire. The technological development, significant advances and in a sense and technology. About the Eastern civilization, the disadvantage in the social part is don't have the less emphasis on individuality. Sorry. There may be restriction on personal freedom and human rights compared to the West. Impact of globalization. Although here has been cultural exchange, there is also the risk of losing unique tradition. About the Western civilization in the historical part, we can find, for example, development of critical thinking, the ability to cicatrize and analyze one's own behavior with respect to the rest of the world. Other thing is the separation of the state and church, along with diversity of thought, and the secularization of societies. Other thing is the technological advances. Great progress in technology, medicine, and communication. About the Eastern civilization, the disadvantage in the historical part is the social and economic inequality. Some countries with strong economies and other in a Greek state of poverty. Other thing in this civilization is the other thing is a slow change. In some cases, material and cultural progress has been slower compared to the West. About the Eastern civilization in the political part, we can find, for example, the culture values individualism, and focusing on personal freedom and autonomy. Other thing, for example, in this civilization is the democracy is a fundamental pillar, because allows citizen participation, collective decision making, the protection of rights. With respect to Eastern civilization, don't help, for example, in the political part, the respect for authority and tradition. This can make it difficult to adapt to change and political evolution. I believe that this is all for this two civilization, and thank you for listening to me.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, for this important information. And right now, we're uh, ending this debate, but it's really important to say this to a teacher that we have another classmate and she has personal problems, so she can make it. We hope she can do this debate by herself. And thank you so much, teacher, for your attention. I hope everybody has a good night and see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye bye.